Charlize Theron's inspirational quotes describe how she didn't let her traumatic childhood experience hold her back, and even made her a tough, independent woman, with a generous heart. She was raised on a family farm near Johannesburg, South Africa. But as a teenager, she dreamed that her biggest wish was to appear on screen. She took a huge step, and left for Europe, to pursue a modeling career, but found acting was her most passion. So she moved to the United States, to pursue an acting path. She took a major leap, after a tragedy happened while she was 15 years old. Her father was an abusive, and alcoholic, who often threatened both Theron and her mother. On that tragic day, Theron watched her mother do what she had to do, as a defense to protect their lives from his father's brutality. These traumatic memories affected her, but she didn't let it hold her back.
I was raised in a country, South Africa, with a lot of political turmoil. I was part of a culture, and a generation that suppressed people, and lived under apartheid regimes. I don't know how you can come out of that, and not have an awareness for the world. I think that if my life had turned out any other way, and I was working in a bank, I would still feel this way about it, because there's a connection to humanity, that to me, is really important. I went to New York for 3 days to model, and then I spent a winter in New York, in a friend's windowless basement apartment. I was broke, I was taking class at the Joffrey Ballet, and my knees gave out. I realized I couldn't dance anymore, and I went into a major depression. My mom came over from South Africa, and said, either you figure out what to do next, or you come home, because you can sulk in South Africa. There's definitely an acknowledgement on my part, that I had a very traumatic experience, an event in my life, and somehow, it's formed me. I don't believe in charmed lives. I think that tragedy is part of the lesson. You learn to lift yourself up, to pick yourself up, and to move on. I was raised with the idea that you can feel sorry for yourself, but then, get over it, because it doesn't get you anywhere. There was always this awareness, that you have to be responsible for yourself in order to have what you want. I don't think you can create anything interesting from a comfort zone. You have to work from a place of fear and failure. I can only hope to be 10% of the mom mine was to me. She encouraged me to be confident and enjoy life. That's what I want for my son. My mom has made it possible for me to be who I am. Our family is everything. Her greatest skill was encouraging me to find my own person and own independence. I love that I've had success as an actor and producer, but I know the thing my children will know most about is the work I've done with HIV. Success in life is all about humanity. Yet there's a hunger in me still. I'm like only beginning. I feel like I still have so much to learn. You have to keep evolving as well. Looks alone won't get you that far. It may get you in the door, but there's always somebody younger, somebody prettier. You have to rely on something else. You choose the life you want for yourself, and then you just shut up and go about it. That's how I've lived my life. I want my son to grow up with a mom that he could see and look at her life, with all the mistakes, and with all the failures, and all the flaws, and say, my mom lived an authentic life. That was the life she wanted to live. They were born who they are, and exactly where in the world both of them get to find themselves as they grow up, and who they want to be is not for me to decide. Our mechanics are engineered so that we can survive quite a lot, but I think our need to be loved is so great that it's the thing that damages us the most. Marriage equality is about more than just marriage. It's about something greater. It's about acceptance. As you get older, you get wrinkles, and your boobs sag. But you get wisdom, too. So it's not all bad.
Hopefully you can enjoy the video. Thanks for watching.